Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV, Alternative Media Television. As of course Tuesday, June 10, 2014, Hillary Clinton drops a bombshell, her new book, Hard Choices. As if Hillary, assuming in playing the role that her life's been very hard, that her and her husband were dead broke, according to her, when they first left the White House. Even though she had signed a book deal contract in the millions and millions of dollars and hasn't driven a car in a century, driving around in her limousines with an estimated net worth of according to Forbes and other sources, of over $100 million. But Hillary Clinton, yeah, she had to make some hard choices. Maybe her hard choices had to do with Monica Lewinsky. Get it? Huh? Get it? Bill Clinton, of course, lying in the Monica Lewinsky scandal that was broken by Drudge Report and has since made the Drudge Report famous, drudgereport.com, having to make hard choices. Again, identifying with the common groundling, she says. Her book here, 40 to 30% off at a local bookstore, according to Toby Harnden, who was astonished to see the mass discount, although it's mysteriously still number 2 on Amazon's top-selling list. Hillary Clinton's book, a book I certainly wouldn't be caught dead reading. I would encourage you not to read yourself. Obviously, there's not much demand for it with a 40 to 30% discount. She's now responding to the heated comments that she made regarding her dead broke comment. Goes in, is interviewed about her launched book tour, talking money, Monica Lewinsky, which she says she's over, and of course, Benghazi Gate, the massive scandal that she's largely responsible for covering up, along with her cohorts in the Obama administration, responsible again for the death of Christopher Stevens, 3 other Americans.
The fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
In selling lies and total propaganda and bullshit to the American people. Hillary Clinton, of course, responding to the backlash, her dead broke comments, even though she's worth an estimated $100 million along with her husband, and again hasn't driven a real car. She's shuttled and shuffled around in limousines with the Secret Service, by the way, which all have guns, even though she wants your guns because she says they need to take your guns, and you know, times have changed in America with all these school shootings. She wants your guns, along with the Obama administration, wants gun control laws, etc., wants to shit on the U.S. Constitution, but she's thumbs up for her own Secret Service and her own guns. So the backtracking begins. According to the Washington Times, Hillary hustles to halt the massive fallout from the dead broke controversy. Again, an estimated $100 million plus according to sources. That's their net worth. Doesn't drive cars, lives an elitist lifestyle in a bubble that is Washington, D.C., and says she can identify with being dead broke, her and her husband. Well, you know, the country's broke, I'll tell you that, Hillary. You guys have taken on so much overhead on behalf of the American people and the trillions of dollars, billions of dollars worth of bailouts to the 2 big financial firms, big banks, that of course endorse you and elevate you up to the position of power. You've certainly made the U.S. broke with an estimated $17.5 million, I believe, in growing national debt into infinity that will most certainly implode the country if it's not already readily imploded as it is today. Rand Paul fires back to Hillary, says, "Take your sad song of financial difficulties to the American people, Hillary." So Rand, of course, riding the coattails of his father, Ron Paul, into the future, into the conservative limelight, firing back at Hillary Clinton. Again, still operating within the right, left, right American paradigm to take your eye off the ball, the trampling of the U.S. Constitution, and really just get into this political PR war that makes up the TMZ lifestyle and entertainment philosophy that makes up America today. Rand Paul firing back with these heated comments directed at Hillary Clinton. Of course, Hillary Clinton is also featured in People magazine here recently, looking like an invalid balancing on a chair. It could have been like a walker or something. Hillary, there's been accusations that she might have a brain tumor, maybe even dying of cancer. No one really knows for sure. What we do know is that during the Benghazi trial, she delayed the trial, her appearance, for some odd week, saying that she fell and had a blood clot. Like, we were expected to believe that because, of course, she didn't want to get on the stand. If you all remember the famous comments, what difference does it make?
The fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
What difference does it make, according to the deaths of Christopher Stevens and 3 other Americans, really truly just not giving a shit, saying, hey, what difference does it make, America? It doesn't matter. So whether or not she fabricated the blood clot or not to get out of the hearing or to delay it, we don't really know. What we do know is that many suspect that Hillary might realistically have health problems, health issues. According to Karl Rove, says that she's got questions to answer to before the 2016 run. And this, again, has been put into the minds of the American populace. She herself saying that she hurt her head, had a blood clot, that she's on blood thinners, and of course wearing these large glasses, very thick glasses, typically you only wear after some kind of severe head trauma. Rumors persisting for months now, whispers around Washington that Hillary won't run, saying that her health may be worse than disclosed. Whether or not, again, this is a fabrication or total BS attack being launched by conservatives, we don't really know. But what we do know is she kind of looks like shit. I mean, just looking at the latest Hillary Clinton People magazine cover, I mean, she sure has aged, hasn't she? Get with it, Hillary. It's time for plastic surgery. Time to meet up with Kim Kardashian and the rest of her clan and maybe get a facial reconstructive surgery. Might resonate better with the groundlings that you're trying to play to with your new book, Hard Choices. Saying again that you were dead broke and you understand what it means to be dead broke. Saying at one point it was very difficult for you and your husband to pay for your mortgages and buy a house. Yeah, as if $100 million isn't enough for these scumbags making hard choices in Washington, D.C. today. Being bussed around by the Secret Service, fully armed, fully protected, separate health care system for these elitists. Of course, none of them will get Obamacare. They all have their own separate health care, all these advantages, benefits, multi-million-dollar book deals, living in a bubble that is Washington, D.C. and the modern corrupted Rome as it crumbles to the ground in Washington today. Hillary Clinton just pretty much encouraging people to think the worst and encouraging people to think she's hiding something. What do you think? I want to hear from you. Do you think Hillary Clinton's hiding something? Do you think she knows what it's like to be dead broke and make hard choices? Is $100 million literally not enough for these Hollywood elite scumbags? I want to hear from you. Put your question, comment in the description box below. Share this video everywhere. Make it viral. And click the link below to support our sponsor.